And hey, and welcome to the Dice Tower Studios. I'm Tom Vasel.
I'm Z Garcia, even though I did not see my name in that introduction.
These things take time.
I'm good. I like being a mystery guest.
We'll put you in there.
I just show up. Sometimes I'm just like, hey, I'm here too. I'm like the mailman.
The same guy who's putting you in the Miami Dice intro.
That dude, whoever that person is slacking. No, it's fine. I'm kidding. Hi, everybody.
So welcome to Crowdsurfing. Now today is an abridged episode of Crowdsurfing. We are going on a cruise in a few days, so we're preparing for that. We're also going to be running the Dice Tower Kickstarter in a couple weeks, so there's a lot of things going on. But we wanted to talk about some of the projects that were available, although there really isn't even that much going on. January is kind of a dead month for Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Except for Dice Tower Kickstarter, which is starting on the 21st of January. So keep that in mind. So we're just going to do that. That's all today. There's no segments, no contributors, anything. They'll be back in 2 weeks for a regular version of Crowdsurfing, full, back everything to normal. But for now, let's go to the news. We're back. So let's take a look here at the news. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things.
I haven't seen any of these things, by the way. I'm going into this with fresh eyes.
And I barely looked at them. I just tried to pick things I thought were interesting. So, of course, both of us are highly interested in the world's most versatile painting, handle, and grip returns.
The Hobby Holder. Do you have difficulty painting your miniatures?
No, okay.
Get yourself a Hobby Holder.
And this bugs me, though, and I know that Kickstarter is doing more and more of this. This is called the Hobby Holder, right?
Yeah, it is.
But the title is the world's most versatile painting, handle, and grip returns. Why is it not the Hobby Holder? Or I'll see, like they're trying to shove in
more content right at the top.
Instead of the name.
That is true. Is that what it's called? If I look for the Hobby Holder, I don't find this?
Well, this is this guy's second one. Let's see what this first one was.
Well, the Hobby Holder was the first one.
Yeah, the first one was called the Hobby Holder. Right, so they're just calling it. I've seen this before, though, where they're using the title. Anyway.
The Hobby Holder 2. The Holdering.
So this is...
Hold Harder.
So we painted this year, remember that?
We did, yeah, I mean, it's a stretch to say we painted.
But this actually, I've heard the hobby painters that really like these kind of things. What it does is it holds you put your miniature on this,
right,
and then you can move it around without touching it. As you learned, it was pretty hard to do, actually.
It is. No, it is. It's a cool idea. I like it a lot. Now, it has kind of a...
It holds even CMOD miniatures, except for that Cthulhu guy. You're on your own for that one.
That's hilarious. Yeah, if it could hold that. So it has sort of like a C on the side of it. Is that also a handle? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be.
I don't know. Oh, wait, here's the thing.
Oh, and they show you a little animated
Screw it on, unscrew it off. Put it back on. Okay? Put it back on.
Okay.
And take it off.
Yes, all right, I get it. It loops. And you can spin it. You can spin the miniature. Yeah, so the side is sort of like a holder, but they also give you a grip. That's cool.
No, yeah, I mean, we're not real painters, but if we were, this would be something I think I would get. I wonder what that is for. It's just stability bar, it says?
It gives you a place to put your hand.
Oh, I see. You can hold it this way. Oh, that's the grip for your hand.
You can also make it a grip if you turn it down.
Well, even if it's up, you can hold it.
That's cool.
All right.
Look,
cool.
Seriously, I mean, if I was, like you're saying, a painter, this is definitely something I would think about. I assume.
How much is it? Oh, they're pieces. It comes in pieces.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm assuming I'll be a discerning hobbyist.
Well, this is out.
That's the early bird.
That's
so
out.
That one.
That's out.
Hang on, we'll get to it.
Is this something you can't get?
Wait. Whoa! How do I back this? Oh, no, those are the gone ones.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Are you a war gamer? No, here we go. The all-in hobbyist. 36. 4 pieces. 27 for 3 pieces. Okay.
That's not bad.
All right, next. Micro Gammon. This is the super fast backgammon for the 21st century.
And it has really weird dice.
They're 5-sided dice?
They are 4-sided, it looks like.
1, 2, 3, 5. Is that what backgammon dice are? I thought
No,
backgammon dice were
they're
like 1, 3,
regular.
5, 7. No, they're not, are they?
Backgammon dice are regular 6-sided dice.
We're showing
The
our...
doubling cube is not, but
No, that's what I'm talking about. The doubling cube is different.
those are not the doubling cubes,
That's
man.
1, 2, 3, 5.
That's a 4.
That is a 4.
That's 4 pips. It's just arranged weirdly, and it made your brain go bloop, bloop, bloop. It's
You're
a 5.
right. It did make it. I don't know why it's a
So
deadness.
I guess they made a smaller board. The dice only go up to 4, and it should be shorter because it's micro.
Microgammon fits comfortably inside most normal folding closed lid carrying case backgammon games.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you got to take the microgammon on the go.
And that one has numbers on it.
My question is, can I fit microgammon inside of a regular backgammon set?
That looks like a poker chip case, actually. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. We'll never play this.
It just, I mean, it's backgammon but shorter. Okay, I guess there's an audience for that.
All right, here's a bigger game, Nocturion. This is from Vesuvius. They did the Dwarves game is the one
Dwarves Fall, yeah,
Dwarves
yeah.
Winter, and Century Saga, which I played back in the day.
That one I don't know.
Um,
So this looks like a really sprawling game here. Is this a miniatures game?
I'm not seeing any miniatures in that picture.
Me neither.
What you get? Uh-oh, here we go. Box.
Game board, which has the picture of a castle or castle walls at least. Location cards, square cards. They look good.
I like that artwork. That's not bad.
And it has sort of typical things like a dragon spire, a farm, a mine, a
Graveyard.
monastery.
Yeah. Same old.
Quest cards, also square. The artwork here is really good.
Yeah, I'm not.
And then
Ooh,
beasts. You get
alligator.
beasts.
But then up to Earth Dragon and Sonic Dragon.
Sonic Boom!
Oh, I thought the same thing. Armor. In case you want.
That artwork on the equipment kind of looks like Role Player.
Yeah, it does. And then a bunch of stretch goals. But wait a minute, I thought you said there's a miniature. Oh.
I never said that.
Ooh, I want these tokens.
Upgraded tokens. You get 10 crystal balls made out of resin. You have 10 swords, actually metal swords.
Yeah,
Those are a weapon. That's a weapon.
I want this stuff. Oh, I want the chalice. Oh, Thor's hammer!
They have a plastic hammer. I bet it's gonna be like that big though.
Comes with the comic book, which, by the way, never ever makes me back a Kickstarter if it comes in an extra comic book. Mm-hmm. I'm not opposed to that. I just would rather you spend your money on other things. Yeah. Okay, so it isn't miniatures. That's not bad. I don't need miniatures for a game to be good. Huh? We'll have to wait and see. Escape from Hell, but it's the L line.
Right.
It's a board game about getting from Manhattan to Manhattan from Williamsburg once the L train shuts down. I don't think this is a good game. It doesn't look like it. I just thought that was hilarious. The whole thing is about the L trade. It looks like a roll and move. It looks really bad, but there's 6,500 people.
They funded. Well, there's a lot of people
trying to get out
in New York who might see this and go, it's about us. Like this could be me trying to get back home.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Obviously, you can tell there's not a huge amount of Kickstarters that are on right now that we're even looking at this one.
So no, it's a no from you?
It is. Oh, I heard about this one. Stonehenge and the Sun. They were showing us at Essen, weren't they?
I don't remember seeing it.
No, it was at PAX. I saw it at PAX because I distinctly remember there's this ball hanging there and then the Stonehenge. The problem with Stonehenge is it makes me think of that first Stonehenge game.
Oh, the one game that was sort of a modular kit. A lot of different people made games for it.
Yeah.
That failed miserably, unfortunately. So this is what, a dexterity game, a magic trick? I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
Well,
it's a new undertaking to expand the scope of tabletop games.
Yeah, you don't need to be so
what is the word I'm looking for?
ostentatious, or what's the...
ostentatious?
Yeah, that's like...
No, it's...
we're here to fix gaming.
Yeah, the grandeur is a little too much.
There's only a few rules for it at the time of the exhibition, and now there's more? There's multiple rules.
Cover also looks quite bad.
Here's the thing about it, though. There's multiple rules set. It's like they it's Japanese. It's going to fund. I like the way the pieces look. I mean, it looks like an art, but they're like going way into all this nonsense, almost making it seem like it's this. Look at that. You're going to hang the ball from the ceiling?
Apparently, you have to use an S-hook to hang the pendulum from the ceiling or a mic stand.
This game was made for us!
And the figure is singing. I like that. No. This sounds like a really problematic game to play, honestly. If I have to find a place to hang this from.
Wait a minute. Is this made... These guys have we played any of these games?
I think that's that Tokyo game, it looks like.
Yeah, I think so, too. It's going to be at Spiel to get this game. This is their first grade. Oh, yeah, that's that trio of games, isn't it, from these guys?
Okay.
All right.
Not for me,
Pretentious. Yeah, that's the word.
Thank you. Pretentious. Thank you.
I mean, I'm sure the game, it might be fine, but it almost just feels like, are you good enough to own this game?
No, I'm not.
Vasel Lacerda's Railways of Portugal. So this is Railways of the World and Portugal, and they picked a heavy Euro gamer to work on this.
Well, isn't this game kind of...
Have you played it?
For that crowd? I have not.
Have you ever played any of the Age of Steam games at all?
I've played Steam or Age of Steam, one of those two.
Yeah, well, Railways of the World is a much looser game because there's tons of space, although it looks like they're back to Steam. It looks like this is a much more complex style game.
Okay.
What's different? No black cities. You can add them to the board. A tight map, close to. That's what I'm saying. It's going back to the Age of Steam thing. Major lines, gold cards that are Baron cards. So interesting. It's kind of cyclical, this whole...
Again, I'm sure it's a well-designed game.
This Ian O'Toole guy is like, he's one of the hottest artists now. He's designing everything. Graphic designers, yeah. All right.
That's cool. I mean, again, not for me, but I'm sure it's getting a lot of love.
This one we've seen because we have some of these. So I just reviewed this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The Raptor dice tower that closes its eyes. The Galaxy, which is one of the coolest looking dice towers there is, I think. The Galaxy one.
Yeah, you had that back here for a while.
And then the Furnace, I have the Steampunk Furnace one. That one looks cool.
That's
it's
right.
a little more cool looking than it is practical. And then the dragons, their dragons always look cool. I didn't get this one. It's Cthulhu Ocean one. That one looks neat.
That looks awesome. Again, these are, yes, that's the main thing I would say. These are not so much. You wouldn't back one of these because they're so practical. This is the kind of thing you probably get, you build, you put on a shelf and show off.
I should put in a caveat here that these are the guys that we work with to make a lot of the dice towers for the dice tower. They design a lot of our dice towers. We buy them from them, but they do put those together. But I do like their stuff. I think that their stuff just looks neat.
It looks cool. It's a great, they're great showpieces.
I want that castle one.
That's neat too.
Heck yeah and oh no, D20s. Do you want some D20s that instead of said 20, they say heck yeah, and instead of one that says oh no. Unless you see it on the upside down, then it says on ho. No, look.
I know.
If you turn,
I know.
That's not good graphic design.
Is that really what that is? They replaced those two numbers?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, they only wanted $318. They funded quite well for that. I mean, for that goal.
Look what I got, David Miller. You can never have too many D20. He's definitely the guy you want. If he thinks that, he's the guy you want giving you a quote.
Huh. No.
Those don't look bad. They're not bad looking dice. I mean, the colors.
Yeah, no, they're fine. They look good. I just don't like the graphic
I don't want
design
two
on
words on the die. Because if I roll it, so if I have a die and let's say the 20 was replaced by something, fine. That way I know in my brain, you roll the words at the 20.
Sure.
You have two words. Now I have to remember which one is the 1 and which one's the 20.
I mean, you can read
I also
them,
don't like that exclamation point over the heck yeah. First
and
of all,
it's
why?
after the oh no. There's very little graphic design that went into this. There should be no mistakes, nothing that even looks remotely off.
Why is the exclamation point there? That's
because heck yeah. I want a 20-sided die that uses pips. That's what I want.
I think such a thing exists. Black glitter. Again, these are nice looking colors. Some of them
I want
are.
it to be that big.
This jade is bad, too hard to read, and this amethyst, almost impossible to read.
Yeah.
Red, yellow, blue. Wait, that's just called red, blue. Is yellow the dash?
Yes, apparently.
I like the green-purple one.
All right. Whatever. We've spent
I'm
more
looking at dice. Well, that's just going to happen.
Stop it.
Crack and Attackin.
Attackin, Attackin. This is from Titan Forge, though.
What else have they made? Army moles?
Oh, no, never
Lobotomy.
mind. They made that lobotomy game, which I attempted to learn and figure out, and I could not from the rule book. It was
This one looks
incomprehensible to me.
simpler. You will love this game. If you're looking for a game, it takes a minute to set up. 1 minute. Join the crew. Become a cabin boy or a captain. There's
Cracking, Attackin. What kind of game is
a
it?
$14 difference there. I'll be a
Yeah,
captain.
well, the
if-
base, the expansion, I guess, has quite a bit in it. Ooh,
Captain
you get
Jack.
plastic ships eventually.
Yeah, but to be fair, those plastic models in Lobotomy were not that good, were they?
They were okay. They were okay.
That doesn't look bad, the cracking.
I have no idea what kind of game it is.
Sinister Twister.
That's cool. That's a model of a twister, yeah, with a ship on top. That's neat.
You can add more Krakens. How many Krakens do you need?
Man, you can never have too many Krakens for the Attackin.
And with that, we're moving to Custer's Last Stand. The Little Bighorn campaign by Old School War Games.
They're serious. That's when you know. Even other war games are too hip and cool.
Look
way
at that
they-
map. Glorious. Custer left because he's like, well, at least there's not too much. That looks better than some Old School War Games I've seen.
The
The
chits?
silhouettes,
Yeah,
they're not that often. There's only 2 numbers on them, so
Right.
that's... Actually, I don't hate... I mean, for what they're doing, those are not bad-looking chits. Oh, wait.
They're starting to get a little more complicated. That map is not bad. That looks all right.
It's super boring.
It's all right. I mean, I like the... No, that looks all right. That
This
rose
does look like an old school game now. Once
It does.
I see
They're
all
not
these...
kidding around, yeah.
The cover's not bad. That Custer's Last Stand, that's good graphics, I think.
They're not lying. They are old school war games.
Yeah,
I'm out.
okay.
As soon as I
this
saw
is for
that
some
image, that's
people.
it.
All right. So now, last one of today, Oniy Maru.
Oniy Maru.
This one's doing pretty well. Penguin and Panda Productions.
Never heard. Oh, they tried to do it before, canceled it.
Wow, they're like, oh wait, Japanime Games.
Okay.
But Panda and Penguin, they're like, all right, let's pick 2 animals. Pick the ones people like the most.
Panda and Penguin, yeah.
Ooh.
This looks cool.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I like the graphic design. It looks like a card game.
Looks very manga-esque.
There must be minis here if Japanime is involved, right? Don't they usually do minis?
No, not Japanime. Japanime is the ones who did the card game, the made one.
Oh, okay. I thought they had that miniatures game too, though.
Now this I like. Customize your hero. Pick the pre-built ones or choose 2 of 8 techniques, 3 of 12 skills, and 1 of 4 talents.
And you make your...
As long as they've
your
balanced
fighter,
that.
Right. All right, that's cool.
That guy looks bad.
I like the artwork in
He's
this
the
a lot.
horde. Oh, the Oni, yeah.
There's some dice rolling for triggering powers.
Oh, see, this is one of those times where you can get people to say things, but if you get Ryan Lockett to say the game is good, that's a reasonable quote to throw on your box.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing against Tim Eisner. I mean, he did Tidal Blades and Trey Chambers, who did and the Consortium and some other games. Having quotes from designers actually is a little bit more swaying than reviewers, I think.
like that.
$59. Looks like you get a lot. A lot of dice and discs and stuff. All right, we'll make this one.
That's a lot of dice. Go
I'll make
back
this
up
one
for
my
a sec.
Kickstarter of the week.
That's a lot of dice. 40 attack dice.
Yeah,
This looks the best from everything we've seen, yeah.
I think so.
I mean, it's either this or micro Gammon.
I was going to say the heck yeah dice, but all right. All righty. Well, there's the limited edition that you'll be mad you didn't get later on. Oh, they got
Is
the
that
cool
a
trays.
cassette player? What is that?
It's a tray, dude.
Oh, from this angle, that looks like a cassette player, like a Walkman.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stuff. Okay.
More quotes.
Well, these are like from other game designers and stuff.
All right.
Well, Ken Shan, we just played with him. Alrighty, cool. Oh, now here's the reviewers. Put the designers first. That's the smart.
That's how you do it.
That's the smart thing. Alrighty, cool.
This is a
lot of
really,
stretch
this is
goals.
a sharp-looking game.
Alrighty. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Well, that's it for today then, folks. We again, there's no more segments, but we'll be back next week in 2 weeks from today with Jamie Stegmeyer and our other contributors and things, and we'll be taking a look. Of course, we'll be really close to February at that point. That'll be the 23rd, so there'll be a lot of stuff to talk about for sure. Until next time, though, I'm Tom Vasel. Don't come back tonight for Dice Tower tonight with Crystal and Eric. Until then, I'm Tom Vasel.
I'm Z Garcia. See ya.